Hello and welcome to round 3. We've been put on the draw and I think we have a pretty good hand. We just want to find ourselves a artifact and this hand looks solid. Preferably no more lands. So if we attack here, I'm kind of committing to using Subtle Strike. I think we just want to build our board out and play Dund Operative. We could have attacked and guessed if seen if our opponent blocked. Foundry Screecher. Well, if our opponent attacks and puts a +1/+1 counter on Thriving Rhino, we are... Can use Subtle Strike. I kind of want to just Welding Sparks that Rhino though, so I'm going to do it now, so they don't have anything like Blossoming Defense up. Another Thriving Rhino. Okay, Unlicensed Disintegration. Well, I guess here we just pass the turn. What we can do on blocking is we can kill the Narnum Cobra with Subtle Strike. Put a +1/+1 counter on the Dund Operative. So yeah, we use both our spells here. We'll kill the Thriving Rhino. We'll effectively 2 for 2, get rid of 2 creatures. So gain some life from Rush of Vitality as well. Could come in useful later down the line. We'd love to draw an Artifact Producer here. Pumps the Operative, pumps the Apprentice, and License Disintegration and Burn Spell. Okay, Well-Tasked Monitor and the Green Puzzle Knot. The Green Puzzle Knot's annoying. Really annoying, actually. I guess here we actually just want to play the Foundry Screecher. We could attack with the Dund Operative. Don't think I really want to trade it off. Though the Operative's not getting any better. So, like, it's always going to trade off with this World-Class Monitor. And yeah, our opponent doesn't take the risk. But it does have 5 energy, so they could have something really cool to do with it. I'm not sure about giving the Monitor Menace there. Maybe our opponent just has very few creatures. Oh, well, are we definitely playing a Spontaneous Artist? I think we are. We're getting for 1, 4, 6, 9. Take our opponent down to 11. It's possible our opponent has some movement trick. Although, given they're not playing anything, I'm going to assume they've got 2 lands in hand. They didn't even crack their Puzzle Knot, which I would say is puzzling. So, Smuggler's Copter. So we play Copter pre-combat. This means we do 2, 6, 9, 12 damage. So yeah, I think we just unlicensed Disintegration, the World Fast Monitor here. Takes them down to 8. They go back up to 11, but still die. Yep, bounce scoops. So either our opponent had a bad draw there, or they have a low creature count. They also showed us no instants or sorceries. I feel like this is a game where Hijack again is quite useful. Like stealing a Rhino that has a few counters on it. Could be quite strong. Flying will always be good in these games as well. So I think I might cut a Gremlins for a Foundry Screecher. And cut out a Rush of Vitality for Hijack. I think they're fine changes to make. We've seen we can't really rely on drawing up artifacts. We only have 4, I think. And we've not actually managed to recur the Scrounger once. So, yeah, I think this is the change we want to make. We have 5 flying threats in our deck against the colour combination, which traditionally would struggle. Okay, well, this hand is... I think on the draw, it's a keep. I think it's naturally keep because we have colours 2-drop and 3-drop. But we would like a red source soon. That's probably the worst draw. So yeah, here we're going to attack with our Scrap Heap Scrounger. Our opponent probably doesn't block. We're going to take 3. Swing back potentially for 6. Okay, so this isn't really going to plan. I guess we attack with both. The Scrap Heap Scrounger can't block, so... just play a World Fast Monitor. So yeah, we are winning a race. So what's a good draw for us here? A Mountain's not going to be a bad draw just because we've got 3 red cards in our hand. 2 Mountains gives us Hijack, which could be game ending in 2 turns. Attack with both. Do I trade off Monitor for Monitor? Possibly. We'd go down to 11 if our opponent plays something big. Scrap Heap Scrounger still can't block though, can it? I think we take this. We prefer to use the Monitor to block something bigger. Pima Outrider. That's annoying. It's annoying because it has trample as well. Okay, well this works out really nicely because we're going to Subtle Strike. -1 on the Puma Outrider, +1 on our Foundry Screecher. Yeah, Blossoming Defense. That's no fun. So we're going to take 9 next turn. Yeah, that's not good. Nine. Where am I taking 9? We're going to take 7. Still not good. Yeah, we got unlicensed disintegration doesn't even get us out of this here. You could just give the world class monitor menace as well, so we can't even trade off. All in all, this is a bad situation to be in. Nature's Way killing the... Yep, that will help you. Though if you killed the world class monitor, you could have taken us down to a 1. So yeah, I think the line our opponent takes here is to attack with everything. Give the world class monitor menace. The only thing I think they could be scared is if I played a rush of vitality. Ooh, that's a good point. Scrap Heap Scrounger. So they are playing around my Scrap Heap Scrounger. Good to know. So do I want to bring the Scrounger back now? Or do I want to wait until I get Reckless Fireweaver? So I can take this attack. Otherwise I'm chumping and taking 5. So I think I take all of this. Didn't mean to click past my end step. Bit of an issue there. Well, as it happens, it wouldn't have made a difference. My opponent could just have blocked. So, yeah, colour screwed there. No, we've got 8 of each. Kind of wouldn't expect to get colour screwed. So, I think Hijack definitely looked good there. Don't see any reason to bring in anything like Demolish. Do we want the slower deck? It's possible. But then we're on the play, and I think we're kind of going to win just by sort of taking to the air. It's quite annoying, the changes I've made have disappeared. So we're going to put the Fiery Screecher, that came in, Hijack, and we took out a Gremlins and a Rush of Vitality. It's possible actually Rush is better than Subtle Strike in this game. Green doesn't tend to have a lot of 1 toughness creatures, and green-red isn't particularly fabricate colours, so I think Rush might just be better. Life Gain and Indestructible could be useful. So yeah, I think we'll go with that. Come on, nice 7-card hand. Both colours. Aggressively slanted. Ugh. Well, this is a mulligan. This is not what we wanted. Now this hand's almost good with 2 lands, but with only 1, it's got to be a mulligan. Okay, we can get on board with this hand. Sounds much better than the first one. Morphis Squad, probably put that on top, just because drawing an artifact's really good. So and we have like 2 other draw steps to find either another 3-drop if we can't play a 4-drop on turn 4 or a land. So so our opponent doesn't have a turn to play. We don't draw a land. So I would love to rip a swamp off the top of our deck here. Thriving Rhino here. Hey! make our land drop. Not only do we make our land drop, but the Morphin Squad itself is a menace creature, so it's going to be much harder to deal with. I don't think our opponent attacks with Thriving Rhino here, though if they do, then I'll just let it through. Wouldn't mind seeing Unlicensed Disintegration here, that'd be a pretty good draw. Again, that's a bit like Smuggler's Copter. Unlicensed Disintegration, if you have the mana for it, is always going to be a good draw, but assuming our opponent plays like Pima Outrider, creates a servo. As they're attacking, yep, we're just going to let this through. Weldfast Monitor, okay. Well, I guess we attack with Apprentice, Screecher, Morphis Squad. That gets us in for 8 damage. Artist makes that 11. Means our opponent would have to block something. Probably then block the Artist, to be fair. Yeah, I think that's best. It puts us in a position to win next turn. But what happens if we attack with everything? 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. We're attacking for lethal. And our opponent could block the servo, but that would be a brave move. I think we may as well leave them back though. Like, it's only 2 points of damage. The Screech can do that on its own next turn. Wait, they've Blossoming Defense their Thriving Rhino. Did they use the wrong spell? Do they have the untap spell? And they've used the wrong one? That's pretty disappointing for them if they have. But it could still do something like Nature's Way. Get rid of the Foundry Screecher, kill a creature, I suppose. And attacking here seems brave. Oh, I'm still in chat, sorry. Okay, so what has our opponent got? I guess we make the same creatures again. Ornamental Courage, yep, so they did mean to play Ornamental Courage last turn. And they're still going to die. Net Welding Sparks. Fateful Showdown. Well, we can't do much about that. Yeah, because our Screech is going to take 2 damage. We could Subtle Strike the Morphis Squad. Shrink and Pump the Apprentice keeps it alive. I think I just prefer to let this happen and play Doorbuster. They got rid of Wayward Giant and Mountain, okay. It's pretty difficult to evaluate this Fateful Showdown. I mean, it's kept our opponent in the game there, but, you know, it's 4 mana for 2 damage. It's not the greatest trade-off. That keeps them in the game very nicely. The fact we've just drawn Unlicensed Disintegration, however, Doesn't keep them in the game for very much longer. They have blossoming defense now. When they've already used one, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, opponent scoops. Okay, so that's a fairly nice game. Thought our deck was actually fairly good then, without opening too many bomb rares. I mean, Sawglosscopter is good, but it goes in any deck. It's not like Verdurous Gearhulk, for example. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Tell us what you thought in the comments. And you can also find us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all under Chief Pass Magic, or Chief Pass MTG, I think. So yeah, and I hope you join us for future videos. I know there will be more drafts being uploaded and some deck techs, and we have some planned for some standard videos. So, yeah, please join us for those.